So I wasn't actually sure what to do in this video. I did actually vlog about it, that I was supposed to do something else, but I didn't have enough in my shrine to actually do, so I'm still waiting to obviously buy a few more things. So I was like, what else can I do? So, because at the moment I'm at that stage where I'm trying to do obviously one of everything in the shrine before then repeating the theme. So I'm just trying to think, what can I do in this video about, because I feel like, have I finished everything? Have I done at least one of everything? So yeah, I finally thought of something to do, which I thought would be a good video, but at the same time I was like, this is not what I planned. Hello everyone and welcome to the Disney Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So one video a week will be a haul that I've done. I've done like Disney store ones, I do subscription ones, I do Primark ones, and another video, like I said, is actually something to do with the shrine. So this one is actually going to be on my Disney books that I bought from Amazon. I'm not sure if you can get these from other places. Amazon is the main place I've actually bought mine from, so obviously I will link them down below, the ones that I got. I've not seen these anywhere else to know really where else you can get these from. Obviously it's subject to availability on Amazon, so I will try and find eBay ones as well if I can. Hashtag not sponsored. So I'm also doing a giveaway as well, so if you'd like to stay to the end of the video and all the details will be there for you. Right, so let's get into this. So the first one I'm going to talk about is similar to what I've seen on Instagram with the pocket princesses. So if you're not familiar with the pocket princesses, basically what they are is an artist actually drawn the princesses like interacting with each other and like being friends and things like that. So this is very similar sort of style to it, so I'm not sure if it's the same artist, but it's basically someone who's drawn the princesses in like a comic book kind of series. The ones that I've got are these ones here. So I've got volume 1 and volume 2, so it's basically just like little stories of the princesses, so kind of things that they get up to obviously in and out of the films. So I just show you the first one, so that's volume 1 there, and it's basically just like little cartoon like comic strips. You know, it's got like Mulan, it's got Ariel, it's got Cinderella, you know, it's got Snow White, so it's just sort of, you know, everyday things that they get up to. I really like these ones just because I actually like the style of the princesses, and I've also got volume 2 as well. One thing I also like about these is in the back of it, it's just got like a very big sort of picture. I kind of want that as like a poster, because I think that's really cool. But yeah, it's just obviously, you know, interacting with the characters a little bit more. You know, it's just like a fun way of sort of, you know, reading about the characters and, you know, things that they got up to, like when they're not in the films, if that makes sense. So if you're like me and obviously love the princesses, like I'm so excited to watch Wreck-It Ralph 2. I can't wait until it comes out. Just the idea of all the princesses like living in this little world where they're all friends. So I kind of feel like when you sort of see more of the princesses and what they get up to in their everyday lives, I don't know, I just really like stuff like that. And you know, some of these are really, I was gonna say cute then. Some of these are really sweet. These ones do say $9.99 US. Obviously I got these from Amazon UK, so I want to say they're no more than £10, but I think at the time they might have been on deal. That's why I've got 2 of them. So it might be one situation, if you buy one then you get the other one like half price, that kind of thing. Like I said, I will try and find the links down below if I can, but I want to say these range in between sort of £7 to £10 give or take. If they're not on Amazon, like I said, I will try and find a link in the description for eBay for you as well. But yeah, I just really like these. I like now and again just looking through them. It kind of gives me like inspiration as well whenever I'm like having like drawers blocks. If you didn't know I actually did drawings, I kind of like, you know, looking through this just to kind of like, you know, get ideas and things like that. So yeah, so I really like those. And the other ones I've got, these are actually Tokyo Pop one. So I talk about the Tinkerbell one first. She does actually have a few of these. I just got this one. I forget what order they go in, because I know there's a few. So it does show here, so you do have a few different ones. I don't know if I picked this one because I thought it was the first one, which it actually has a little bit of Peter Pan in this one. Saw some pictures on Google because I wasn't sure which one to get. So when obviously I went into Google, I had a few pages from the comic book on it, and I think it actually, yeah, it's got Peter Pan in there. So I think that's one reason I picked this, because I was like, oh okay, maybe this is the first one out of the series. To be honest, I don't think there is actually really any order, because there's no number on here to say like whether it's like number 1 or 2 or whatever. I think it might be in my my subscription video where I've said that I do like it when I have a character that looks slightly different to how it's originally drawn. So, you know, someone else's style, or for example, like, you know, obviously a Japanese version. I just really like that. And yet again, with it being like a comic book, I do really like, you know, looking at the pictures and just sort of, you know, trying to get inspiration as well, just looking at it thinking, oh yeah, that was a good idea, you know, or just the way they're drawn, you know, like obviously the way the manga drawings are drawn is different from the Disney version. For example, the main thing I've noticed is her ears. So her ears are obviously a lot different in here, and I just really like the you know, the style of these. Only thing I don't like about these, which is obviously just me, they're not coloured. Obviously they're black and white. So for me personally, I'm like, oh, I just really want to colour them in, but I'm like, no, because you know, I don't know if it would ruin it. Yeah, that's the only thing. I just wish that, you know, they did come coloured, but that's just for me. That's no one else. So the other one from the Tokyo Pop range is actually the Tangled one. So I really like these ones. They do have a few other Disney. Oh yeah, so at the back they've got like Finding Nemo, Alice in Wonderland, Nightmare Before Christmas, and they've also got Stitch ones as well. Yeah, so I just really like, you know, the fact that it's the story of the film, but it's obviously done in like the manga style. And even simple things which I just came across. Look at little Flynn Rider, look how cute he looks. I just want, I love those things. I love seeing the Disney princess drawn in a different style, and then it obviously gives me inspiration to, obviously, because I draw, you know, obviously them in my style, and I just love, obviously, you know, seeing a pose, or, you know, just seeing a scene and thinking, oh, you know, I can maybe do it in my own way. Oh, these ones, do you say Bruce? They don't. Oh wait, so it does say US $10.99. Yes, they both do say US $10.99. So I want to say probably in between £10 to £12 maybe. Like I said, I got these from Amazon, but I'm not sure, say for example like comic book shops, if you can get these from, that kind of thing. So I'm not really sure where else you can get these. So the other ones from my Tokyo Pop range, these actually came out when the live action film came out, but it's actually Beauty and the Beast. Oh wait, put it right way. But it's actually Beauty and the Beast. So you've actually got Belle's side of the story, and then you've got Beast's side of the story. So obviously it's the same story, it's just obviously told in two different versions. Now when me and Ruben actually went to Disneyland Paris, while we were waiting for the fireworks, because obviously you got to get there like 2 hours early, we actually was reading these just on the basis that obviously, you know, you're in Paris, you got to, you know, wait for the fireworks. And I was like, obviously what else am I going to take, you know, a Disney book. I love the way that it's drawn. I like the fact that the books obviously make one picture, so you know, I do actually have them on my shelf looking like this, rather than having them like that way. I do actually have them on my shelf like this. So these ones are both $10.99 each. I did have to buy these at separate times, so they weren't like in a deal or anything, because I think one came out before the other. Oh yeah, I think if I remember rightly, the Beast one was released before the Belle version. So obviously now that they're both available, so you might be able to get them on Amazon, like good deals, that kind of thing, like buy one get one half price. But I just remember at the time, one was pre-ordered before the other, so they both weren't released at the same time. But yeah, again, I just like the fact that they are manga style. I really like the fact that it's the new Beauty and the Beast. Me personally, I just love the idea of it being, you know, from one point of view and another point of view, because I think most of us know it from obviously Belle's point of view, because obviously, you know, we follow Belle as she's obviously going through it, but it was interesting to read this side of it and just be like, oh yeah, you know, see it from another perspective. And it's just like another kind of like insider view of the film, because if you see it in both sides of the characters, I kind of feel like you have a bit of a more of an understanding of the actual film itself. But that's the other Tokyo Pop ones that I've got. This should have been a comic book kind of book review type thing that I've done, because yeah, even though they're all books, but they're all kind of like comic book type books. So yeah, so that was actually my Amazon princess haul, I guess, like book haul. I don't really know what the title of this is going to be, because it's supposed to be in the princess range, so obviously in the playlist it's going to go in the princess one, because obviously it's all different characters, but they're obviously all books as well, and they all came from Amazon, so I'm not sure if it's going to be like an Amazon haul or princess books, or I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Right, so time for the giveaway. So if you're new to my channel, then what the giveaway is any picture from my Facebook Fancy Arts page, and it gets sent to you free, and it's also A4 canvas. canvas. So all you have to do to enter is to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll be grateful if you can share it as well, so if you know any other Disney fans that might like Disney. And then head over to my Facebook Fancy Arts page and obviously like that. And then if you go to Instagram and follow me, and I'll also follow you back. So once you've done all that, if you'd like to put in the comment section that obviously you've done that, so I know to enter you in the competition. And like I said, you can pick any picture you like from my Facebook Fancy Arts page. So it all comes A4 canvas, and it's also free P&P as well for you. So you can pick any picture you like, so it doesn't have to be any of my Disney ones. So obviously I do a lot of Disney ones, but I also do my own characters as well. So I've got like quite a lot of mermaid ones on there, because I went for a phase of drawing quite a lot of mermaid characters. I also do things like The Simpsons, I also do like Family Guy, I do Walking Dead, I do quite a lot of like comic book characters as well. If you would like to buy any of my pictures, then obviously you can do that as well. There will be an international charge if you're outside the UK, just because obviously overseas, you know, it will cost a little bit more. But if you're in the UK, obviously it is free P&P as well for you. So if there's anything on my Facebook page that I haven't drawn, or if you'd like to commission me for anything new, like, you know, certain characters that you'd like to see together, then please let me know, and that's something I can do for you. And that's it. I really have to go now, because I have to go take a nap. Oh, I'm so tired. I need a nap, so I'm gonna end it there. Later days. Anyway, so there was an artist that so I just think it's really, wait, this isn't the, obviously I got mine from Amazon England. I don't know, but yeah, I just you know, I just kind of feel like, oh, excuse me, I need to have a nap. And then go to my, head over to my Facebook Fancy Arts page, and